Good morning, students. Today we will learn how to convert any time domain signal into Laplace domain. If you know the signal ft and somebody says to transform it into Laplace transform, then what is the formula? Fs is equal to minus infinite to infinite ft e की power minus st dt. This is the formula. This is the expression for converting time domain signal into Laplace domain. Now we want to find the Laplace transformation of del t, which is known as impulse signal. Which is known as impulse signal. We know that the Fourier transform of del t is 1. So this is the frequency domain analysis and it will be the Laplace domain analysis. So we need to find what will be the Fourier Laplace transform of del t. So in Fourier transform, we need to check the two conditions for existence of the Fourier transform. First condition is the given signal should be a periodic in nature, and second one should be it should satisfy the given signal should satisfy the Dirichlet condition or existence condition of the Fourier transform. In Laplace transform, we need not to check any condition. So there is no condition for the Laplace transform, but we need to calculate the region of convergence for the given signal. So first we need to transform it into Laplace domain. What should be the formula? Fs is equal to minus infinite to infinite ft e की power minus st dt. Given signal ft is impulse signal del t. So we put in this expression del t e की power minus st dt. We know that if impulse signal is multiplied to another function of t, then what will happen? Del t is multiplied by any function of t, then what happens? It will convert xt into x0. We apply this property of impulse signal into this expression, then what happened? Fs is equal to minus infinite to infinite del t xt, which is e की power minus st, will become x0 e की power 0 dt. What is the value of e की power 0? It is equal to 1. Then minus infinite to infinite del t dt. So what is the value of this integration? Minus infinite to infinite del t dt. This is the area of the impulse signal, and area of impulse signal is always equal to 1. And we can say that the Fourier transform of impulse signal is equal to 1. Fourier transform of impulse signal is equal to 1, and also Laplace transform of impulse signal is equal to 1. Del t Laplace transform 1. Now we need to check the ROC of the impulse signal. What is ROC? The value of sigma. What is the range of sigma which should satisfy the existence condition? What is the existence condition? We need to find the range of sigma, which is also known as region of convergence. Minus infinite to infinite ft e की power minus sigma t dt. The value of this integration should be less than infinite. By applying this condition, we need to check the range of sigma for this impulse signal, and this range of sigma is also known as region of convergence. So we put minus infinite to infinite. What is the value of ft? Del t. Given signal is impulse signal, which is also known as del t, e to power minus sigma t dt. What is the value of this integration? Here impulse signal once again multiplied by some function of t, yani ht. So what is the property of impulse signal? If impulse signal is multiplied by another function which is also function of t, then what happened? It will take the sample of this ht at t is equal to 0. Then what happened? Minus infinite to infinite del t e की power 0 dt, e की power 0 minus infinite del t dt is equal to 1, which is always less than infinite. So this expression is not depend on the value of sigma. So if you take any value of sigma in this expression, the integration value of this expression is always equal to n. If you want to take any value of sigma in this expression, the value of this integration is always equal to 1. So we can say that it is independent of sigma, or we can say that we can take any value of sigma from minus infinite to infinite. Why? Because this expression is always independent of sigma. So if you take any value, it is always independent of sigma and its value is always constant, which is equal to 1. So then we can say that what is the range of sigma? Range of sigma for impulse signal is minus infinite to infinite. For all values, and this is it. What is this? This is the ROC. What is the ROC for the impulse signal? It is minus infinite to infinite. How it will represent in Laplace domain? In Laplace domain, what is Laplace domain? This is the Laplace domain. Horizontal axis will represent sigma and vertical axis represent j omega axis, and this is also represent, this vertical axis also represent the Fourier transform, because at this line sigma is always equal to 0, and when sigma is equal to 0, then Laplace transform is automatically converted into Fourier transform. So sigma minus infinite to infinite. So this is the ROC, all values of sigma. ROC for the impulse signal. All values, whatever you want to take, you can take it from this domain. Infinite, minus infinite to infinite. So now we will take another example, unit step signal. Unit step signal. We need to find unit step Fourier Laplace transform of unit step signal, and also is ROC. What will be the ROC of unit step signal? Then what is unit step signal? Ft is equal to ut. This is the unit step signal. We can represent by diagram. This is the unit step signal ut, and its amplitude is always equal to 1 for t is greater than 0. For t is greater than equal to 0. Now we want to convert it into we need to find the Laplace transform of this unit step signal. Fs minus infinite to infinite ft e की पावर माइनस st dt. Given signal is unit step signal ft, will convert it into ut, e की पावर माइनस st dt. Since ut signal is exist from 0 to infinite, hence limit will change from 0 to infinite. Minus infinite will replace from 0 by 0 to infinite. What is the value of ut? It is 1. E की power minus st dt. What is the value of this integration? Minus 1 by s e की पावर माइनस st 0 to infinite and will equal to 1 by s. What is the Laplace transform of unit step signal? ut Laplace transform 1 by s. Now we need to calculate the region of convergence, or we can say the range of sigma ROC. What is the condition for ROC? We need to check the condition ft e की power minus sigma t dt should be less than infinite. Limit will change from 0 to infinite. ft will become ut e की power minus sigma t dt should be less than infinite. Now 0 to infinite e की power minus sigma t dt. Why? Because the value of ut is 1 in between 0 to infinite. Now what is the range of value? Range of sigma. So by seeing this signal e की power minus sigma t, if sigma is greater than 0, then this exponential function will decreasing in nature. If sigma is greater than 0, then this exponential function, what is the nature of this exponential function? It is always equal to decreasing in nature if sigma is greater than 0. So if sigma is greater than 0, then the value of this integration should be finite, which means it is always equal to less than infinite for sigma is greater than 0. Then what we can say that from this conclusion? Now we can say that Laplace transform of ut will be 1 by s, and ROC of this signal should be sigma is greater than 0. In Laplace domain, this will be sigma and j omega. Sigma is greater than 0. So this is the ROC. Sigma is greater than 0. This is the ROC for unit step signal. We will not include this j omega axis. We will not include this j omega axis in this ROC because sigma is greater than 0 and this line known as sigma is equal to 0. So we will exclude this line in this ROC. Okay. So in this class we learn how to find the Laplace transform of any signal and also its region of convergence, which is the range of sigma values. Okay. Thank you class. We will meet in the next class.